Hello everyone and welcome to Heidi's home. Today we're going to be making some chocolate hazelnut cookies. I was given some hazelnuts around Christmas time, and since I've been snowed in, I've decided to try to find a new recipe and bake some cookies. And I found this recipe and it was so good I felt like I really needed to share. So in my standing mixer, I'm starting with a half of a cup of unsalted butter, and you just want to add that into your mixer, and it needs to be at room temperature so that when you add in your sugar, which will be 1.5 cups of white sugar, it will combine really easily. Now you want to beat this together for about 2 or 3 minutes or until it gets nice and fluffy and light in color. Now I'm going to add in some vanilla. It calls for 1 teaspoon, but I might add just a little extra because I love the taste and the smell of vanilla. Now in a separate bowl, you want to add in 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. And once you add that to the bowl, you just want to continue to put all of your dry ingredients together. So it's 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 2 1/4 cups of cocoa powder. And then you want to whisk all of your dry ingredients really, really well until they are good and incorporated. Now set aside your dry ingredients, turn on your standing mixer again, and you're going to want to add in 2 large eggs, one at a time. And then once that is combined, then you can combine the dry ingredients with your wet ingredients. Now I am measuring out 1 cup of hazelnuts, and what I do is I pour my hazelnuts into a Ziploc bag, and I used a rolling pin to break them all up before I add them to the cookie dough. Now if you have a food processor or another way of doing this, it might be better, but I don't have a food processor, and so I just used a mallet or a rolling pin, as you can see I'm doing here, and just break it all up. And then you want to combine that to your cookie dough. Your oven needs to be preheated to 350 degrees. I'm showing you what the cookie dough looks like. I'm using my Pioneer Woman cookie scoop, and you just want to scoop these out. And keep in mind, they don't really spread that big, so if you want a bigger cookie, definitely do 2 scoops and roll them together. It'll make for a larger cookie. But I feel they're a very rich, satisfying cookie, and a little goes a long ways. So I am satisfied with the cookies kind of being a little more on the smaller side. So once I get these put out on parchment paper, I'm going to place them in my 350 degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. Set the timer for 12 minutes.
12 minutes, counting down.
I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. And I hope you enjoy these cookies. They're really delicious. I know I'm going to eat some. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great one. Bye.